Martin Short is no stranger to heartbreak. 2026 brought him a devastating blow: the death of his eldest child, Katherine, who passed away in February at just 42 years old. For months, Martin said nothing publicly beyond a brief statement from his representative. Then, in an interview that aired in May 2026, he finally opened up, raw, honest, and heartbroken. He described the experience plainly as a nightmare for his entire family, but made clear he was determined to speak about it with honesty rather than silence. What many people didn't know was that Katherine had been quietly fighting severe mental illness for a very long time. Martin revealed that she lived with borderline personality disorder, among other serious mental health challenges. Day after day, she fought to keep going. And for years, she did. But eventually, the weight of that struggle became too much to carry. Martin framed his daughter's death not as something shameful or to be whispered about, but as the tragic outcome of a very real disease. Just as cancer can become terminal, he said, so too can mental illness. He drew a quiet but powerful parallel between losing Nancy to ovarian cancer and losing Katherine to her mental health battle. Two diseases, two losses, two terminal endings. Perhaps the most heart-wrenching moment of the interview was when Martin connected his wife's final words to what he felt his daughter was also communicating. Nancy's last words to him had been a plea to be released from her suffering. And in Katherine's death, Martin felt she was sending him the same message, a quiet, exhausted goodbye from someone who had simply run out of strength to keep fighting. Martin also admitted that the day Katherine died shook him to his very core. He recalled sitting in his car that day, overcome with grief, and genuinely questioning why he should continue living at all. It was a devastatingly human admission from a man the world has always known for laughter. What pulled him back was driving to his son Oliver's home in Newport Beach. The simple act of being present with family reminded him why life still mattered. Away from the spotlight, Katherine had built a life devoted to helping others. Perhaps most poignantly, Katherine channeled her own pain into purpose. She worked with a mental health charity dedicated to erasing the stigma surrounding mental illness, spending her career fighting the very demons she herself battled behind closed doors. Martin Short has spent a lifetime making people laugh through personal pain, but in speaking about Katherine, he stepped fully out of the comedian's role and into something far more human, a grieving father trying to make sense of an unimaginable loss. His message was clear: mental illness is real, it is serious, and sometimes it is fatal, and the people who suffer from it, like his daughter, deserve compassion, not silence. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out to the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline by calling or texting 988.